Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching with the help of Academy Soccer Coach. I want to talk to you guys today about a series of drills that I found in the book 40 Shooting and Finishing Exercises by Luca Bertolini. And I will share with you the link to that book in the show notes. So if you ever watch Man City, one of the biggest things you'll find is all of their attacks come from usually come from wide areas with a diagonal ball coming back towards the penalty spot and a finish from there. It works, 90% of the time for them. They're very efficient, but it's a very dangerous position for a ball to be played back in for the goalkeeper, for the defenders. A lot of movement from defenders. They're moving their eyes, they're moving their bodies. The runs are coming from the backside. It's a very difficult idea to defend. It's one that you really want to teach your forwards, your midfielders to look for. So what I got is just a series of progressions of drills working in that concept of getting low, down towards the corner here in the penalty area and the end line, getting to this area and playing those diagonal balls back. So what we start here is just 2v goalkeeper we're just working on timing. So we can move this cone over a little bit because we want our runs from our winger to cut in. You don't want to come from here. You don't want to corner. Corners aren't that effective. You want to get to this area. So what we do is we have this first runner take a big touch and try to get the ball around this cone. And what we're working here is we have two center backs and a 6 here. The striker is trying to make runs and time it up so that they aren't running past the ball, because here it's going to be easy to defend. The goalkeeper can see the ball on the man, and they're going to come and defend this ball. That's not what we're looking for. They don't want to be too far back because this guy's going to get into position, and he's going to play that ball back, and there's going to be nothing there. So what we're really looking for is we're timing it up. The ball gets down here. We're getting closer to the side of the 18. He makes the run. Ball comes in behind, and we get a finish from here. Okay? So that would be our first progression of this drill. The next progression we'd work on is starting from this area where, let's say, the winger here is already down to the end line, gets caught. The defender's now, in this game situation, the defender's here, and they have to come back to this area to play a ball back. So we're not going to add the defender yet. But what we'll do is we'll start here. Striker's up here. This player will dribble. On the dribble, they'll take the ball back here to the cone. We're coming down a little bit here. They'll come, and we're going to time it up and try to slot this ball between the 6 and the center back. Get the ball, play here, get in, and get a finish. Okay? So again, coming from the end line, back, still being able to play the diagonal back. So again, if this player makes a run too fast or too early, it's going to be here, he's going to be here, and the player's going to be offsides. So it's about timing it up so that we can find this angle. He's coming back, ball with him, slots it between the 6, that little space between the 6 and the center back, finds it, and we get a finish. Now we'll make it a little more game-like. Same drill, almost, except we're going to add a defender, where now this player needs to beat out this defender and make the run. Now, the defender might cut him off. So maybe we pull back here, get it here, and this makes the forward have to adjust their run. Instead of playing between the 6 and the center backs, maybe they have to make their looping run a little bit wider so the ball can come out to them here, and we get a finish. Okay? So we've worked on it from coming down the wing, getting a quick one across, or we've gotten the guy down in the wide area, and now he has to battle and find the space to get that crossover. Next thing we'll do is we will have a coach or another player here with a couple balls, and we'll have a runner. The ball here, a runner here, and then we'll have 2 attacking players getting in the box. So what we'll look to do is I usually like to have 2 coaching sticks, give the player playing the ball a target to play through. So this ball will be played through the gates. This player will try to make a looping run towards the ball so their body is coming towards the 18. And then their 2 players are going to make runs. So one player is making a run here, one player is maybe making a wider run. They're going to time up the runs, one for a near pass, one for a far pass. And we're going to try to time it up based on where the ball is. This player needs to get their hips around. They need to get their head up, and they need to get their hips through so they can play a ball back. So based on where the ball is played and based on where the runs are, this player then needs to make a decision. Do they play back to this player that's a little deeper, or do they go across the face of goal and play to the back post? So now you're adding you're still going unopposed, but you're adding that air of decision making and playing it live. And they only have one touch, so it's not like they can take 4 or 5 touches, set it up, because that's not going to happen in the game. So the ball's through. Again, they come back here. Ball's played through. They time it up, make a run around here, coming in towards the 18, and they have to decide which is the better ball to play to whichever the runner. So, for example, this mid runner maybe makes their run a little bit too fast and they're off sides. They need to recognize that, play this ball, and slot it so this forward can come finish. Come back here. Another one we can add, different progression we can add depending on what you're looking for, is we can get a cone here, get a cone here. So we start here. Again, to work on our timing a little bit, because it's not always going to be just a straight through ball and a run. Sometimes we're going to have to build to that. So we'll play a ball here, find a nice little 1-2. This player makes the run around these cones, and again, coming to the same thing. So instead of just playing a through ball, now we use combination play to unlock it, and the same concept where this player is then making a decision. Do I play it short? Do I play it so he can run onto it? Do I play it back? The concept is the ball is coming back. So that when if the defender is facing here, the player here is receiving, so you can see the back of this defender and get a finish here. Okay. So again, I really hope this is really helpful for you. It's just a couple different progressions for this concept of getting the ball down to the end line and playing balls, low-driven balls back across the 18. It's a really effective way to score. I hope the next time you watch Man City, you kind of can recognize that a little bit and see that that's really what they're looking to do in a lot of their attacking possessions. I hope this session, you can utilize it with your forwards and it's transferable to the game. If you ever want to check it out, I'll leave it in the show notes. I got this idea from the book Shooting and Finishing Exercises by Lucas Bertolini. My name, again, is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching and with the help of Academy Soccer Coach. Good luck with your next session.